Drifting through the cosmic web like a swarm of fireflies, the Hydra cluster dazzles as one of the universe's most colossal gatherings of galaxies. Spanning over 650,000 light-years wide, this gravitational megalopolis bends light from behind it, magnifying more distant stars into trippy distortions. Within this sea of galaxies glow over 1,000 brilliant members, far more than the eye can grasp. Their combined mass warps surrounding space-time. Hydra's central dominant galaxy is a monolith called NGC 3311. This supergiant elliptical clocks in around 300 billion solar masses, or 3 trillion stars. But NGC 3311 hides a mysterious secret. Its visible stars don't account for all its total mass. Like many giant galaxies, dark matter makes up the bulk invisible matrix. Dark matter's ghostly presence reveals itself through gravity. The extra mass tugs on neighboring galaxies, altering their movement through the cluster. This invisible matter permeates the Hydra cluster. Its pervasive web shapes galaxies' orbits in the same way, a spider's silk entraps buzzing insects. While NGC 3311 bulges with pride at the cluster's heart, the Hydra swarm contains a dazzling diversity, from petite dwarf galaxies to immense spirals. One standout beauty named NGC 3309 swirls with patchwork arms of pink hydrogen gas, bluish star clusters, and golden stellar streams. Its charm would awe Van Gogh. But while splendid in color, NGC 3309's shape looks warped, like cosmic taffy pulled by tidal forces. Gravity from nearby giants distorts its form. In fact, many galaxies crowded into the Hydra cluster bear scars of past gravitational violence. Their misshapen features tell tales of earlier mergers and crashes. The Hydra megamacer skronks out bursts of microwave signals, earning it the nickname Hydra's wailing siren. Its screech pierces radio telescopes. This rambunctious galaxy blares signals when its central black hole gobbles surrounding gas. Outflows slam molecular clouds together, triggering maser flares. Speaking of black holes, each galaxy in the Hydra swarm likely hosts a central beast millions to billions of times the Sun's mass. Together they comprise the ultimate zoo of gravitational gluttons. When engorged on gas, these light-devouring abysses ignite their host galaxies' hearts into spectacular quasars, launching jets that spray the cluster. One Hydra member, deemed the Black Eye Galaxy, shows signs of such cosmic fisticuffs. Its shiner indicates a direct punch from high-energy jets in the past. Ouch! The black eye's swollen core glows like a stellar egg sunny side up. Its yolk contains a ravenous black hole that may have delivered the knockout wallop. But not all galaxies in the Hydra cluster display such violence. Some seem to have evaded significant clashes, allowing their stately spiral structures to remain remarkably intact. Peacefully drifting on the cluster's outskirts, these serene galaxies have escaped close calls with gravity that might have shredded their delicate arms. Their beauty perseveres. Did I mention the Hydra cluster is big? Its breadth takes so long to cross that light itself requires 2 million years to amble from one end to the other. Now that is a lengthy commute between galaxies. Be sure to pack snacks in your starship if considering such an intergalactic road trip. In fact, the Hydra galaxy swarm spans such epic scales that astronomers still struggle to map its full extent. We've charted just the tip of this behemoth iceberg. Given its sprawling vastness, estimating Hydra's exact mass boggles minds, but ballpark figures peg 100 trillion stars within this company of galaxies. That stupendous tally well exceeds our entire Milky Way's star population, highlighting just how massive this crowded cluster becomes. Its glories abound. Yet for its magnificent breadth, Hydra lies astonishingly close, less than 60 million light-years from our cosmic address. We glimpse its glimmer through mere backyard binoculars. If you've enjoyed these fun facts about the Hydra galaxy cluster, please like this video and subscribe for more wild space content. Now back to the cosmic weirdness. In Hydra's sea of thousands of galaxies, skies would blaze beyond imagination, littered with a billion suns spanning every hue and temperature. Now that's what I call a view, and the ultimate stargazing destination. Just mind the black holes. Of course, admiring Hydra's splendors from light years away has its limits. How might we ever visit such a remote island universe brimming with gravitational snares? Concepts for Hydra-faring starships border on sci-fi fantasy generation ships carrying eons of travelers, or craft hopping space-time shortcuts through wormholes. Both strain plausibility. But even if the gulfs to Hydra seem uncrossable, its star-strewn vista still captivates. We can admire, analyze, and imagine from millions of light-years afar. Perhaps technology will eventually conquer the divides of intergalactic space. But until then, peering towards the Hydra cluster tests the limits of our vision, challenging us to transcend barriers in our own minds. Its celestial majesty reminds us that space binds all beings under one cosmic roof, humbling terrestrial disputes into perspective. If alien observers in Hydra turn telescopes Earth's way, would they reach out in friendship or cower in fear? As we unveil each other's galaxies, peaceful exchange seems the enlightened path. So keep looking up at the magnificence, the possibility, the mystery kindled in Hydra's congregate suns, searing the darkness across otherwise unfathomable gulfs to strike human eyes with radiant allure. Their flickering torchlight carries tales of eons past, challenging our intellect over far horizons.